about me. They got me all out here, my dress, my gown, everything.
There you go.
They don't get my clothes and all that stuff right there.
Oh, you can should we translate in Spanish?
Oh, yeah.
Because I just got out the hospital. I couldn't get out there that campus.
All right. Well, hey there. My name's Paul. I volunteer with Galeo too. I was just wondering if you wanted to tell us your story real fast. Just introduce yourself and then what you've been experiencing in terms of voting.
My name is Martha Smith. Last year I voted. I was denied because I was needed to bring a letter to them to verify that I was able to vote, and I think that was I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that because I was denied my rights.
And you were registered to vote at the time?
Yes.
Did they give a reason why?
That's the reason that they gave me.
They gave that they didn't have documentation.
Right.
What kind of documentation did they want?
They wanted something from probation officer, judge, or whatever, stating that I didn't have any probation, that I wasn't on probation.
Is there any reason why they would have be able to like looking at your name on a list? Is there any reason why they should think that?
No.
What would you mind saying what city you live in?
Gainesville, Georgia.
And do you think this is would you say this is a fairly common issue for a lot of people around here?
That's right.
What do you think it would take to change that?
More votes.
Unity.
More votes. Or would you like me to use unity? Okay, whichever one you choose.
If you assuming they let you plan on voting in the upcoming elections?
Yes.
Do you know about have you heard about any of our events about at-large voting and trying to switch to district voting?
No.
So basically, at-large voting, it's kind of a holdover from Old South Jim Crow era policies, where they take the city, and the city's made up of 5 different districts,
Right.
and no matter what district you live in, you get to vote for the representative from everyone else's district. Now, what that means, though, is the people with the districts with the most registered voters, namely the more affluent, generally whiter areas of town,
Right.
end up voting and choosing the candidates from every other group. So the Rose Johnson and representatives from the Newtown Florist Club and the African American community actually sued the city in the 90s, but they're in order to prove that it violates the Voting Rights Act, you have to be able to. You pretty much have to have a substantial number of people to prove that it's discriminatory. So now here with the now that the Latino community has gotten so big here, although they couldn't prove the final little bit when it was just the African American population, now the Latino community is so big, we're trying to get out there. So I would we just want to tell you if they haven't told you, on October 20th. We're having a candidate forum with all the local candidates.
Church at 6 in the afternoon, 6 in the evening.
At St. Michael's.
You're right. I went to that last year at the same place up here, the street in that building.
That's where you went to vote? That's where they denied you?
Last year, yeah.
Just one last question: what would the unencumbered right to vote mean to you?
I want my vote to be counted. I want to be able to vote and it be counted.
Respecting your voting rights.
And do you feel like that's happening right now?
That your vote is being counted.
Yes, I feel that it's not being counted.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.